Tuesday. I never actually started my vlog yesterday like I said I was going to at the end of the last vlog. It's okay though. So it took me more time to edit my last week's vlog than I anticipated, obviously, because, you know, I was doing 2 vlogs in one. So, yeah. Not sure if you can hear the coffee pot brewing in the background. So, yeah. But it's the morning. It's Tuesday. I'm all ready for work, so I'm having some diamond painting time. And just kind of chilling. So, yesterday was kind of an annoying night, but it's okay. I don't want to get into it too much because, you know, it was annoying and I don't want to relive it. So yeah, I edited my vlog last night and I worked on my diamond painting a bit. We ended up having a later dinner because we had to do grocery shopping yesterday, and that happened after I got home from work. So I hung out with Sydney, who was a little butthead. She's like in that stage of feeling better where she's like got her energy back, but she's still not feeling 100%. So when something doesn't go her way, she's just so miserable about it right now. So yeah. Yeah. So the medicine, I should tell you the medicine story because it was pretty funny. So we got some decongestant for her, like, you know, infant decongestant. And well, she's almost 4, so yeah. So we gave her a small dose of that last week sometime. And so on Saturday, she's got this really, really bad cough. And I was like, well, maybe, because like every time she coughed, it definitely looked like it was hurting her. So I was like, well, maybe we can try to get some medicine in her and see if that helps her at all. And so so this was Saturday because we had gotten cinnamon rolls as a special breakfast for the kids and stuff like that. And so I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to use a cinnamon roll to bribe her to take some medicine. Oh my gosh, y'all, the way she ran away from me when I was like, hey, do you want to take some medicine? Girl, like, covered her mouth and just ran. And I was just laughing because it was so ridiculous. So yeah, I tried to bribe her. I was like, okay, like, one little bit. Like, if you take one little bit, then we can have a cinnamon roll. And she just was like, cinnamon roll, cinnamon roll. And so finally, I gave up because honestly, I knew it wasn't going to happen because she's just sitting there screaming, covering her mouth and saying no medicine, stuff like that. So it is what it is. I tried, and yeah, I gave up. But it was just funny because she just like covered her mouth and was just hiding from it, or trying to hide from it. So yeah, that was a crazy story from the weekend. I think that's literally the only crazy story from the weekend because honestly, it was a very chill weekend. Oh yeah, my oldest stepson and my wife went to Target on Saturday as well. Or no, that was Friday night. They went to Target. And I have to laugh because every time, or I think, was it Walmart and Target? I don't know. I can't remember where they got it. But I laugh because every time they go to the store now, they come back with a Pokemon plushie for me. The first time was the Fuecoco Squishmallow, and this time around was a giant sleeping Flareon. And I was just laughing. I'm like, man, every time you guys go to the store, you come back with a Pokemon for me. And I'm like, quick, guys, I think you should go to Walmart tomorrow. So it was pretty funny. But apparently it was on clearance. Like, this huge plushie was only $18 too. So that was pretty impressive. But yeah, as expected though, Sydney immediately, as soon as she saw it, she ran off with it. So yeah, and now every time she sees it, she's like, Flareon? And I'm like, okay. And she runs off with it, and then I get it back at the end of the day and rinse and repeat. Yeah, I promise my voice sounds worse than I actually feel. This cold is just really lingering and stuff, so I'm like, come on, can we just go away now? Yeah, I don't really have much to say right now. I mean, oh yeah, at work, my lab does a program where they have high school students come in and, you know, kind of just like learn the inner workings of the lab and stuff like that. Cause like, you know, I think they're like kids in phlebotomy classes and stuff like that. So like they come in and learn the inner workings of the lab and, you know, kind of show if like if they want to get a career in the field and stuff, what you can do and everything like that. So yesterday, I mean, this was a little intimidating for me because, you know, I literally just got signed off on my assignment. I just finished training on it. So I'm like, okay. And now I'm looped in to talk to this kid about it. And I'm like, oh gosh, hopefully I do a good job at this. So yeah. So I had to do that yesterday. Actually, we're doing it all week this week. Like every day but Friday, we have kids coming in. So this is going to be fun. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, at least on Thursday, I'm in a different area, so maybe I won't have to do that as much. But yeah, just, I don't know. It was stressful because I'm like sitting there, and also on top of it, I had nothing to do, which was funny because like I was talking to my Tech 5, and I was like, because like it was just me and him on the floor when the students were there because all the rest of our group was on lunch, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah, it was kind of boring for me because I don't have much to show because I'm all caught up. And then he like looked at the fridge. He's like, you're all caught up? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, how'd you do that? And I just kind of like looked at him and went, and he was like, yeah, that's right. You are good at your job. And I'm like, I am. So that was an exciting moment. I got told I was good at my job, which is good to hear because, you know, sometimes the bad thoughts intrude and tell you you're not doing a good job. So, oh, coffee. My coffee pot has a tendency to drop the grounds in the cup in the pot, so that's why I check it. Okay. So good. So yeah. Oh, I know. I'm like, what all do I have to talk about? It's like early in the morning, so my brain's just like not firing on all cylinders yet, and I gotta get going soon. I finished a book. I finally finished listening to Go Luck Yourself, which I absolutely love that book. Very excited that I finally finished a book. So it's the first book I finished this year. And my WoW guild is doing like they're kind of doing a book club, but also not really because it's just like a read the book and discuss type deal. So I am listening to that book right now. We're listening to Hollow. I cannot remember the author's names off the top of my head. It's the author who wrote Zodiac Academy, though. But yeah, it's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm a couple chapters in. And yeah, I'm intrigued to see where the storyline's gonna go because it's already intriguing. And like I also kind of went into this book without actually reading the synopsis on it, so I was like, well, I read it after the fact, but still, I didn't read it at first, and I'm like listening to it, and I'm like, I don't know where we're going with this. I don't know what's gonna happen, so this is gonna be interesting. So yeah. Hey, Artemis. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I did get some Happy Meal yesterday. Spectrum of Dragon showed up. I was going to unbox it yesterday, but ended up not because I was exhausted. I might just do it immediately getting home from work today. Like, because yesterday I waited until Sydney was in bed, but then by that point I was just so tired. I was like, no, I don't want to unbox this. So I need to do that. And then also I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't have a video for Friday. Oh my gosh. Like I was stressing myself out and I was realizing that Yumiko is literally almost done. I'm finishing the third row right now and then I'll have 2 rows left. And I should be able to bump that out before Friday. I got time. I got plenty of time. So I'm going to focus this one down so that way I have a video for Friday. And then after that, I can finally get up Creatures of Aurelia. Because, you know, I've been needing to do that for a while, and it hasn't happened, and it needs to happen so I can work on it. So yeah, I'm gonna get that up, and then I'm gonna do a tandem read of the next 2 Throne of Glass books while I work on it, because I've thought that would be fun, because the image is based off of Empire of Storms, and I think that's one of them in the tandem read, so I am excited. Okay, well, I'm gonna chill and finish my color and then get ready and go to work. So hopefully we don't have another incident like yesterday. Apparently a car caught on fire on my route to work. Thankfully I missed the worst of it and got through it before I was late to work, but my coworker, she didn't show up until like 8:30 because she got stuck in that traffic. It was so bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get myself moving, and I will catch you guys in the next clip. Bye.
Seattle, you got your little paws tucked in. You got your little paws tucked in. Yeah. Oh, are you so cozy? Oh, are you so cozy, my old man? Are you just the most cozy? Oh, hi. I know, I just touched the danger zone, but it's not a danger zone when it comes to him. Oh, let's go see the other one. We're gonna sneak up on the sleepy kitten. Oh my goodness, look at him. Look at him, he's just so sleepy. He's just so sleepy. Did I scare you? Did I scare you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. But look at you, you're so cute and sleepy. So cute and sleepy.
Hey guys, it is Sunday. So I have been so bad with vlogging this week, it's kind of comical, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's been a week. I mean, not really a week, but you know, it's just been, yikes, a lot going on and stuff, so here we are. Well, to be completely honest with you, it's because I was listening to an audiobook basically every night this week. So yeah, that's on me. It's okay though. I'm enjoying it. I can't remember the last time I vlogged. So I know it's been a few days. I think it's been most of the week actually. I think I've only done like 1 vlog clip or something like that. But yeah, so the work week was fine. It was just a normal work week. Tuesday and Wednesday proved to be busier, which I'm fine. I'm learning that's how it goes. Like, because we have somebody there on Saturdays to send stuff out, but then on Sundays there's nobody there, but there's also not a lot of work coming in on Sundays because there's only 1 draw station open. Which color do I want to start with? I'll do this one. So yeah, it's like, so yeah, Mondays aren't usually as busy because you don't have a lot of stuff from the night before, but then Tuesdays, that's where it really gets busy because, you know, we have everything from the night before and then the stuff that's coming in the morning from the hospital and stuff. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays are usually busier. So those 2 days I spent working through my entire shift. Like, I barely even got to touch other things during that time because like I'm supposed to check like a T-15, supposed to check a T-5, supposed to check not received, make sure like things like kidney stones and stuff are accounted for and everything. But never got to any of those because it was just so busy. And then Thursday and Friday, I was on the support station, which I'm finding is my least favorite station. Just because, like, I work quickly. That's just how I am. I can't help it. I fly through work and I do things efficiently. So I get through a lot. So I end up not having much to do, but nobody really was checking the pending. So I spent a good like 2.5 hours of my shift just staring at a piece of paper and going in and being like, okay, what's the turnaround time for this test, and putting all that in. And we have one test in particular that has been having delays and stuff like that. So I was doing that a lot. So I was working on that on Thursday, did not end up finishing it, but I did end up finishing it Friday, plus the stuff that was coming through from the next day and stuff like that, because we go back 5 days. So I finished that, and then I finished the other pending, and then I had nothing to do for the rest of it. Like, I mean, it wasn't much of time, though, and we all ended up just chatting. But yeah, so, yeah, it was kind of boring. Not gonna lie. And of course, we had students coming through to, like, because we have so it's a high school phlebotomy class. Like, it's a kind of like a BOCES type class where, like, they're getting the skills to be phlebotomists, and then once they graduate, as long as they pass their clinicals and stuff like that, they can actually go ahead into a career in phlebotomy. Most of them are aspiring to be nurses, of course, because, you know, we were asking to try to make conversation, because, you know, these poor kids are just sitting there watching us do our jobs, and that's just not fun. But yeah, so I ended up getting, like, this poor girl, she came over at the worst time, because, like, I looked at my coworker, I'm like, okay, I'm about to do pending, and he's like, oh, I'm about to do T-15. I'm like, well, okay, you're gonna be bored either way. I'm sorry, girl. So yeah, it was a week. But next week I get to learn something new. Well, tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday. I get to learn something new. I'm very excited about that, and yeah. Also, I apologize for the lack of videos last week. I was just so tired when I got home from work. I did not have the energy to record, and I'm like, oh, I really need to get this stuff ready on weekends, or on the weekends, so I actually get stuff posted, because my gosh, I just did not have it in me that during the night. So yeah, I did not record any unboxings. I did finish Yumiko, though. I did finish it on Thursday. Or no, did I finish it Friday? I can't remember what day I finished Yumiko. But she's finished, and so I'm like, okay, I need to record the finished Friday, and then I just never did, and I was like, well, I guess I'll have it for next week. So that's why the content was a little lacking this week, and I do apologize for that. I'm not going to get into a habit of that. So yeah. Also, this week, I was reaching out to sponsors for Stoke Your Dragonfire, so I got a nice line of sponsors lined up right now. I think I have a couple more I'm thinking about reaching out to. I need to, like, look through I need to compile my list, because, like, I asked a bunch of people, and then I never, like, wrote down on my list, so I need to make sure to go back through and just get everybody accounted for. But I am very excited. We got some good stuff coming, some amazing sponsors, some amazing people, and I need to start buying from them so I have sponsor spotlights. Yeah. Oh, I need to get my coffee. Yeah, so my computer chair is over here right now, because Shadow, oh yeah, yesterday was dramatic. So yesterday was Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm talking about you, mister. Okay, let's make sure that. So yeah, yesterday was Valentine's Day, and I woke up and I was like, why do I smell poop? And so I was looking, and I'm like, okay, there's, like, spots on the floor, and, like, I was like, oh no. So Shadow has, like, he's old. He's an old man, so sometimes he gets diarrhea, but it's, like, not a lot. It's just, like, little drops and stuff like that, but he'll, like, do them all over the house, which is a pain in the butt. So he did that yesterday. So I got up in the morning, and I was like, well, I guess I need to clean this up. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to bump everything. So I was like, okay, I gotta clean this up. So I cleaned up all the stuff downstairs, and then I left all the stuff upstairs for my wife. And then I was looking at him, and he was, like, coated on his back legs and his tail, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not good. So after my wife got up, I was like, so this happened, and yeah. So we ended up having to get Shadow into the bathtub, and we cleaned him off, because, like, he had it on his back legs, his tail, and then he had, like, little spots on him. And oh, I don't think I ever put that stuff in the dryer. There was a couple things that did get, like, my Udi got spotted with it, and I think he was laying on that, and that's why he got it on himself. So that's down in the washer right now. I forgot to move that to the dryer yesterday, I just realized. So yeah, that's how I started my Valentine's Day. And I was like, oh, I hope this day doesn't, like, I hope the day doesn't reflect this, because oh my gosh. But yeah, thankfully the rest of the day went good. Was teaching Sydney it's Valentine's Day. So yeah. Okay, so after all that was done, we exchanged presents, which I got my wife the tall neck Lego set from Horizon Forbidden West. I think it's a Horizon Forbidden West Lego set technically. Yes, it is. But I mean, the tall necks are in both games. And so I got that for her, and then she got me a label maker, which is hilarious. But I love it because, like, I'm going to use it to label my diamond painting boxes, because the way I have them stored in my closet, like, you can't always see what the kits are, especially on the older DAC boxes. You can't always see what the kits are, and then on the newer ones, like, you can't have them all face, or at least not with my setup, I can't have them all facing one direction because they get top heavy and they fall. Because, like, the drills are sitting on one end, so, like, the entire stack goes whoosh. So yeah, I got a label maker because I've just been using Sharpie, and I'm like, man, I feel like a label maker would make this 10 times easier. And I totally forgot I had that conversation with her. And then so she got me that for Valentine's Day. She also got me some more sticker scenes, and then I don't have this one yet because it didn't show up yet, but she got me a pop socket that is of Abraxos and Fleetfoot from the Throne of Glass series. So I'm very excited about that. So my phone case is very, like, Valaris inspired, because it's got, like, the night sky galaxy type deal, and so now I'll have a Throne of Glass pop socket to go with it. So very excited about that. And then I was, like, explaining to her about Abraxos because she hasn't read the book series, and I don't think she's going to. But I was telling her about Abraxos and how silly of a creature Abraxos is. And how, like, sometimes I feel like I should have named Zero Abraxos, because, like, when he's outside going to the bathroom, he'll stop and smell the flowers, and I'm like, oh my god, that's such an Abraxos move. Which I do need to finish reading that book series. I am not done with it yet, but like I said, I have plans. I do have plans. So I'm finishing my book series I'm listening to now. Sorry, my throat's dry. So, rewind a bit. So I got back into listening to my audiobooks this week, and I was most of the way through Go Luck Yourself by Sarah Rash, which is part of the, what is it? Royals, something in Royals series, but it's like Royalty of Holidays. So it's one of the Princes of Christmas with the Prince of St. Patrick's Day, and, like, their love story and stuff like that. And I had listened to the majority of the book throughout the year last year because, I think I started at March. I think it was March of last year I started it, which was kind of fitting. But, I only, like, before I would only have time to listen on, like, my hour-long lunch breaks, and then I didn't really have time at home to listen to audiobooks because, like, I would have gotten home from work, and I was like, no, I want to spend time with my wife and all this, so I didn't really have time to listen to audiobooks. But now I actually do, because I spend a lot more time with my wife, and so, like, I spend a lot of time with her while Sydney's up, and then it's like, okay, after Sydney's in bed, I'm like, okay, do you mind if I listen to my book? And it's like, yeah, go for it. So that's how it goes. So I sat down and finally pushed through the rest of Go Luck Yourself, and I loved it. It was so cute. The ending made me happy. It was good, but, I got annoyed a little bit at the end there, but then it made me happy at the end, so I was like, okay, we're good. We're happy. We're good. Everything's good. So that book is finished, and then I was like, what's next? And then my guild for World of Warcraft, sometimes they try to do books of the month type deal. Like, it's not like officially a book club. It's just like, read the book and we'll just talk about it a little bit. And so they chose Hollow, which I cannot remember the name of the authors, but I know they're known as the Twisted Sisters. But yeah, so I'm listening to that book right now, and I've been listening to it all week, and I'm down to, I think I have, like, just I think I have just over 5 or just under 5 hours left of reading. And I'm a little concerned right now. Like, it is a book series, so I mean that might have something to do with it, but I feel like there's a lot of wrap up that needs to happen in the matter of 4 hours 55 minutes, because that's literally how much I have left. So I'm concerned because that feels like a lot of wrap up for not a lot of time to do it in. So yeah, hopefully I'm just judging my time wrong and they do a lot, but yeah. And once again, I'm at a situation where I'm kind of annoyed with the way things went, because it's like, you know, that fae trope of like, oh, you gotta run away from the fae type deal. Well, I feel like the reason why she ran away from the fae is just, they could have done better with that, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm waiting to see how that's going to resolve. And yeah. I am enjoying the book. It is a good book. I love the concept of it, because it's like there's a cursed forest that is slowly spreading, and every 50 years they do the hunt, which a bunch of champions from human and fae lands go into the forest, because you're not supposed to like go anywhere near this forest because it will literally devour you. It's like a cursed woods. And so yeah, every 50 years they have the hunt where humans and fae have champions go into the forest, and they have to hunt down these spirits of the forest. There's like a bunch of animal spirits, like there's a dragon, there's a boar, a tiger, and there's a carp. I was like just thinking, I'm like, wait, is that still a Chinese zodiac? But I don't know, the carp's not part of the Chinese zodiac. But it's a lot of similar animals. I was going to say, it's kind of fitting listening to this. And there's the bear, a fox. Yeah, it's not Chinese zodiac. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like, and then whoever gets the most medallions or amulets from the spirits gets a boon of the forest, and they can if all the medallions come together, they can break the curse of the forest and stuff like that. I don't know what my child is doing upstairs. So yeah, that's what the story is about. Like, in the main character, she just gets dragged into the woods as part of the hunt, and she's like not like the other champions, because she's more bookish than warrior. And so like, yeah, and it's proving to be an interesting plot with her and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good book. I like the concept of I love the story, but like there's certain things in it I'm like, you could have done that better. So yeah. So it's definitely not going to be a 5-star once I get done with it, but it's okay. I'm going to try to be a little bit more mindful of how I'm rating things, because like I am very quick to be like, oh, 5-star book, I loved it. And it's like, no, it's time to actually like start thinking about it and being like, well, is it really a 5-star? Is it worth it? I mean, go look yourself as a 5-star. Just because that author just knows how to write comedy, and she's just so funny about it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so been listening to books, and then yeah, I said yesterday was Valentine's Day, so I talked about the gift exchange, and then we got Olive Garden takeout for dinner, because obviously we're not going to go to a sit-down restaurant on Valentine's Day, because that's just crazy town, and plus it's just easier to not have to get the babysitter. So we got Olive Garden, and then the initial plan was to watch the first Wicked and then watch the second one, because we've already watched the first one, but my wife wanted to watch it again, just to like a reminder, because like she's not as familiar with the Wicked story like I am, because I've seen the play only once. That one I've only seen once. I've seen Lion King multiple times, but Wicked I've only seen once. So yeah, so she wanted a reminder on that. So we watched the first one, and then we were going to watch the second one, but unfortunately, because our Olive Garden was very busy. By the time, like, we were gonna set our dinner order for 7, but by the time my wife finished like putting the order together, it got bumped back to like 7:45 or something like that. So I was like, okay, well, we ended up not even getting our dinner until 8 o'clock. And then so we watched through the first movie, which is longer, of course. And then it was like 11. It was almost 11 by the time we finished, and I was already falling asleep because, I'd gotten up at 7 o'clock yesterday morning. And so I was like, well, I don't think I'm going to make it through the second one tonight, so we're going to try that again tonight. Yeah, we're going to try that again tonight because, just didn't have the energy for it. Assuming things go a certain way, because right now we are going into the boys' school vacation right now. So they'll be off school for the week, which their school vacations always land on our weeks that we have them, and their mom never gets vacation weeks. So we have been coming up with a plan with her basically and being like, okay, you keep the boys for the first half of the week, and then we'll take them for the second half of the week, and then so we basically just split up their school vacation, which in the end that it does mean their mom gets a little bit more time with them than we do, but it's okay. It's okay to make sure she gets those days with them, because it kind of sucks that she never got vacation days and only has to deal with school days with them. So we're waiting to see what she wants to do on that. Hopefully it doesn't take until we're almost ready to pick them up and her be like, oh yeah, no, I'm keeping them, but we'll see. But yeah, so she said she was going to talk to the boys, see what they wanted to do for a schedule, because she's got a lot of work to do early in the week. So yeah, we're kind of, oh, what the heck was that placement? What the actual, I don't know, what's with this drill? No, it's that drill, okay. There we go. Thumbs up. It was a smaller drill. That was weird. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so yeah. I did finish Yumiko, like I said. Oh yeah, never mind. I got distracted. Woo. So yeah, we're waiting to hear from her, and then of course, if the boys aren't coming back to us today, then we're gonna watch the second part tonight, and then okay, now I can talk about that. So finished Yumiko, and she is absolutely beautiful and stunning, and I love her so much. Oh my gosh. And now I am working on Moon and placing horribly apparently on this section. Oh my gosh. What is with my placement? Holy hell. Okay. Yeah, so right now I'm working on Moon. And this kit is just such a fast workup. It's crazy. I got to the row with her dress yesterday. And then I didn't even diamond paint the whole entire night because, we watched the movie. So, I only diamond painted until 8 o'clock, which, I guess that's a lot of time if you think about it, because, I got up at 7. But I wasn't also diamond painting just, throughout the whole entire day, because, I had to stop to get Sydney up, and I stopped to give Shadow a bath, and also gave Sydney a bath, and so there's a lot of, time in there. But for the most part, I diamond painted for the day because my wife worked on her Lego set while I diamond painted. It was actually really, really nice because we were just kind of sitting here together doing our thing. Both of us working on stuff from fandom, because obviously I'm working on Moon, which is from Sailor Moon, and she worked on her Lego set, and it was so nice. But yeah, so yeah, anyways, moral of the story, I got a row and a half done yesterday, which was insane to me, but also I was in her color blocking dress, so it makes sense. So yeah, I'm wonder, I guessed it yesterday. I'm I think I may be able to get at least two and a half rows done on this weekend, and I already got 1.5 done. So if I finish out the other row and a half, 1 half. Yeah, so that'll be 2 rows, and then yeah, row and a half. I'll get there, which is crazy. Actually, I'll be over what I said. There we go. I'm like, the math's not mathing in my head, and I'm not good at math, so I was like, what? So yeah. My child is up there just going, Mommy. We don't get her down too early because she'll be grumpy very quickly in the day. No. So yeah. Man. So yeah, got some decent progress on the moon, and I think I got a couple sections done on the mortal and the divine. I don't know why, I'm just not like feeling that one so well. Like that one's full of line blocking and stuff, and I was like so excited to work on it, and I just like, I think it's because I've been like, Yumiko was like, yeah, it's around, I want to work on that one and get it done. And then I was like, well, Moon, I've been really like enjoying working on this one, so I wanted to get this one done. So I think that's just kind of what's happening. When I feel like once I finish Moon, I will focus in on Mortal and Divine. And then I also get to kit up Mercury, because then my first kit in my year Sailor Moon will be done. Which is exciting, because at this rate, I need to finish at least one a month to stay on track to finish it before the end of the year. I think that's how it's working. Yeah, because there's 10 Sailor Scouts, and I missed January, so I mean, I have one more month that I can not finish one in. I'm also not like going to stress myself out about getting it completely done by the end of the year, but it would be nice too, so be nice to show the entire set in my year in review this year, or next year. This year. Well, anyways, that's been basically my week. I'm just gonna chill and diamond paint today and hopefully get things edited, or I gotta get some stuff recorded today, so got a couple unboxings to record. I did get some Happy Mail and some Diamond and Artisan Shop kits that I ordered during Black Friday, so I'm very excited I have those now. And so I'm going to get those unboxed, and then I need to unbox Spectrum of Dragons, because I need to see that one. And I want to do an actual unboxing of it, even though it's going to be literally impossible, but I don't care. It's going to be fun. And then I need to record my Finish Friday for Yumiko, because she's all done and stunning, and I'm excited to talk about her. And then once I get that done, I will be kitting up the Creatures of Aurelia at long last. Dang it, my putty's starting to fail me. No, stop failing me. So yeah, I'm excited about that, because I have been excited to start that one. And I think now that I've like come out of my book slump, it'll be much easier for me to want to do it, especially now that I'm seeing like, okay, it's very easy for me to find time to listen to books at night now. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to talk about right now, so I'm gonna keep diamond painting. I'll do some time lapses, and yeah, I got some animal footage. This is gonna probably be a smaller vlog, unfortunately, but I will get better about it this week. Oh yeah, I had a funny moment earlier this week too, because like we have a pond that it's a pond. It's a big pond that we drive by, and like right now it's all frozen over. I'm like, oh, it'd be so cool if I can get like a clip of that for my vlog. But unfortunately, like the days that I was a passenger in the car, there was like whipping snow and you couldn't even see anything. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not doing that this week. So maybe next week. But I will definitely try to get better about recording every night and stuff like that, and making sure these vlogs are more fleshed out again, because I do enjoy doing them. I forget. I'm forgetful. I got to get it part of my routine. Anywho, I'm going to listen to my book now and diamond paint and just kind of chill for the morning and drink my coffee. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next clip. Bye. Hey guys, it is Saturday and I haven't vlogged in a while because I'm not doing so good at this. It's been a crazy week, I'm not gonna lie. But currently in the car, wifey's driving. We got Sydney back there. We just got done, we had to run to Best Buy because we need to get a cord for my computer because the wifey got a drawing tablet and she needed a steel cord, like a connector cord. So we had to get another one for my computer so I could use my second monitor. And so yeah, we did that, and then we ran to Michael's because C over at Sea of Diamonds is a butt, and she posted about these really awesome things over at Michael's, and I'm like, I think I need them now. But first things first though, how cute is this? How cute is this? We got this for my sister-in-law for her birthday, and it smells like strawberries. I just remember that when I put it up to my nose. So yeah, this is not the thing that C got me hooked on, or not. Yeah, this isn't the thing that C was talking or got me with, but I did find this in the Easter section, and oh my gosh, how can I resist? It's a peep. It's a diamond painting peep. I love it. Yikes. Okay, so yeah, we got that, and then these marker by number. I do not like paint by number, but I've always been intrigued by the thought of it. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh yeah, that is something I can get behind, because honestly, I love coloring and I'm not good at picking my own colors either. So this is like perfect. So like these kits come, and I didn't realize it until my wife pointed it out, but there's multiples in the kit. So there's like 4 images. This was $10. It gives you the markers and the coloring pages, and there's 4 of them, like all for $10. That's not bad at all. So I got that one. It's very flower with mountain, or a lot of flowers and mountains and books and stuff. My wife wanted me to get this one because obviously she loves sushi and stuff. I wouldn't be, and there's ramen in there. Oh, and there's a little kitty in the ramen, and there's little buns, yeah. And then of course, how could I not get this one? It's got a friggin' dragon on it, and it's all fantasy like, and I love the book. Oh my gosh, so very excited about that. So I will be working on that at some point, because Moon is almost finished also, so I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing today. We'll see. So yeah, but we are currently on our way back home, and then this baby girl's got to lay down for a very quick nap, and then we're going to my in-laws for dinner tonight, because my father-in-law is back. They've been hanging out in Florida, which I don't blame them with this cold, honestly. But yeah, so my father-in-law is back checking on the house and stuff, and wanted to like spend some time with the kids and everything, so we're going to be doing that tonight. So yeah, she's so cute. You got your little Mickey. Oh yeah, and oh no, did you drop him? Got it. Arm doesn't bend that way, child. Okay, there we go. And Sydney got a little Mickey because she was holding on to this the entire time we were in the store. And then we had that moment, the parental moment of, oh, we got this for somebody else and she's going to be obsessed with it, which means we need to get her something to distract her from it. So she had a choice between little Mickey and a Bluey, and she chose the Mickey. Sorry, Natalie and Tiffany. She chose Mickey. Although I guess that Tiffany went, neither of you would mind that, actually. You guys are Disney girls. But yeah, so we're on our way home, and yeah, just gonna chill the rest of the day and do some diamond painting. Bye. Hey guys, okay, I'm home now. So here we go, better look. There's a little peep. How cute is that? But this is what I really want to get into. So yeah, go showing you in the car. We got the images. Got 4 of them per package, and then they give you the markers as well. So let's open this. Also on the back there are instructions. Boom, boom, boom. And it tells you, you know, the numbers match to the numbers on the canvas. They have like 2 different sides to the markers. They have a like finer line and then a more like brush line, and then this one, which is like the lighter colors you might have to go over a second time. So okay, so here's how the markers come. They are taped in here. Okay, this is number 1. So yeah, that's the finer. Or no, that's the finer. Or is that the brush? I don't know. I'll figure it out as I'm working with them. But yeah, you got the 2 sides to each one. I might have to label these markers so that way I don't separate them too far from these images. Okay, so packaging is all nice. Oh, cool. Okay, so they kind of have an outline here. Yeah, okay, the numbers are on there too. So yeah, they kind of have like a full-size images of them so you can see them. There's the mountain. Oh, this one's probably this one and the dragon are my favorites. Oh, look how pretty that is. And then we got the castle. Might start with the castle first because that one's got a lot more straight lines. Might be a good one to start with. Okay. And there we go. There's the canvases. You can see the numbers are very faintly on there, so that way, hopefully they don't show through the colors, but wow, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun to work on. Yeah, that one definitely has a lot more straight lines, so this will be a great first one to start out on. And they definitely have like that paint by number feel to them with like the bumpy-ish canvas. Oh, that's not even colored. That's cool. You don't have to worry about coloring that in. My first dragon. Very cool. So I'm excited about these. I cannot wait to mess with them. But we'll see when that actually happens because obviously I want to finish my diamond painting as well. So maybe I'll work on it a little tonight. Anyways, that's it for now. Bye, guys. What you gonna do now? Hey guys, it's Tuesday now, and today's the day I'm putting this vlog up because I'm a day late. Yesterday I was beat. I was so tired. So I worked Sunday and it was busy and the machine was broken again and the dude was there trying to fix it. So I was trying to help him like answer his questions and stuff like that about like how the machine runs, or like not how it runs, but how it's been running for like us and stuff like that. So I was answering all of his questions while also doing my work. And then on top of everything, literally everything that we get in. So we get in stuff from one draw station and we get stuff in from other hospitals, our client hospitals, and all of that came in at the same time. So I was like running like crazy. I'm like, oh God, beeping everything in, running, getting everything delivered. Thankfully, I didn't have like too many things to aliquot, which was good. And so, yeah. But yeah, so I was actually able to get through majority of my work. Something like I wasn't able to pull some reports though, because like this system wasn't working for me, which was weird. But it was working Monday, so I don't know. Maybe it was just a fluke with me. Like, I don't know. I know I did it right. I know that. But anyways, so yeah, yesterday was crazy Sunday was crazy busy, and then I got home and I kind of just chilled because like I was tired. And also I want to say it was, yeah, Sunday was the day that I actually finished Moon. My lips are dry apparently. Okay. So yeah, Sunday was the day I finished Moon, and it turned out absolutely stunning. Like, she literally looks like she's glowing. It's fantastic. I love it so much. I got to record a post review for it today though, or well, my finish Friday for it today. So yeah, now I can move on to Mercury, but I'm gonna wait to kit her up until the start of the month. In a couple days here, I'm gonna do a big kit up like I like to do. I'm gonna kit up my dragon kit for Stoke Your Dragon Firewatch, yay! And I will be kitting up Mercury, and then hopefully if I can get the Mortal and the Divine finished, I can kit up one more thing. I was trying to decide because I might be doing whip and chat style videos for my event videos, and I'm doing a mystery kit. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do like have a second dragon kit on standby, because I do have Zen Sleeping Dragon by Dragons and Beasties that I can have kit up and have on the side. Well, actually, honestly, depending on how many colors it is, I might just do it anyways, because I have a couple smaller storage containers I can kit up into. Problem is, I have 3 art dots and I have 3 Elizabeth Wards. I think 2 of those Elizabeth Wards are currently holding Moonlight Nymph, so I really need to work on that and get that done. And then I have the 2 art dot containers, and I still need to kit this up. Like, I need to kit this up because I now have everything, like, I have all the accessories I want for it. So it's like, okay, it's time to start working on it. But I don't have any containers, or like, I don't have storage containers with everything I want to get done and everything. So I think that's another, like, push for Mortal and Divine to get done, because honestly, if I do that, then the 3rd art dot container can store that. I'm a mess right now, apparently. So yeah, but I think I decided that today I'm going to do a big push on this. I am off work today. I forgot to mention that. Today is my comp day because I work Sunday. So I am off work today, and I'm thinking it would be so fun just to do a big push on this kit and see how far I can get today. Yeah, we'll see if I make it the entire day. I might want to play video games later because I've been really into Disney Dreamlight Valley lately again. I beat the main story quest on it. Sorry, I was dry. My lips were dry. Or my throat was dry. I beat the main story quest on it, and I loved it. And now I'm just like going through and finishing up the characters. Like, I'm trying to finish up the character story quests as I'm going. I'm like getting them all up to level 10, and then gonna get through their story quests, and then I'll go unlock more characters. And then once I finish that for all the base game, then I'm gonna go in and do the first DLC. I think it's like Rifts of Time, whatever one has Jafar in it, but I'm gonna go do that one first, because I already have like the portal and everything. Like, oh, go through the portal, and it's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna go through the portal until I'm done here. Let me think. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, so Sunday was crazy. Yesterday I worked again because, you know, it's my normal work week starting. Well, it was a weird work week because 2 days, day off, and then 3 days. But the new assignment I'm learning is just so information intensive that I've just been so tired. And yesterday was really busy. So I was like pushing myself to, like, the part I was pushing myself, because like basically the part I'm working now is where I'm sending things to like the onesie twosie random labs, so we have to package everything up via FedEx. And so like the last hour and a half of my shift was packaging things, and I was trying to make that go quicker. So I really pushed myself to make it go quicker, and I did a good job. I will say I did do a good job there. But yeah, I was so tired. I got home and I literally just laid on the couch. And my poor wife, she's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just tired, I promise." Because she thought there was something wrong, because I was just like so zoned out. I'm like, "No, I promise. I am literally just so tired." So yeah, I laid on the couch for a bit, and then I got up and I finished this section. So I had one section on Mortal and Divine that was like this one right here. I had that one that was like started but not finished. And so I sat down and got that finished, and then I went over and played Disney all night long. So, well, all night long. I say all night long. I went to bed early last night. I went to bed at like 10:50. I was so tired. So yeah. And I woke up at 8 this morning, so I slept a lot last night for me. So yeah. But here we are. It's Tuesday. And so I'm going to push on this, and then I have 2 videos I need to 2, 3, 2. I don't know what I'm putting up on Wednesday. I have a couple of videos I need to record, and then I will edit, get things ready to post for the week, and then the rest of my day will be kind of just chilling and working on this and seeing how far I can get on this. So yeah, that's my plan for today, and I think that's about it for this vlog. So I will finally close this one out and then we can start fresh tonight. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for being patient with me while I didn't post for a little bit. I did a community post yesterday, but I was just trying to focus. Like I was trying to like I said, very heavy and information intensive position. So I was very distracted. Like I was very tired out like for the last couple weeks from that because I've been on that for 2 weeks now. And also just I'm trying to get things ready for Stock Your Dragonfire because that starts really quickly here. Very close. So yeah, I was reaching out to sponsors, getting things situated. We got an event tray. I got my first, so we got 2 event trays coming. I got the first one already, like I already seen the design, and it is absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And then I'm waiting to see the second design, but I was told I should hear shortly. Oh, speaking of that, I have some happy mail. I got some trays from KC Ventures. So they have ergonomic trays if you're one of those who holds your trays. I personally don't, but yeah, so I got the Fourth Wing inspired one. And then of course, you know, to match this painting, I got this one, the Terrason inspired one. So yeah, I'm very excited about these. I actually just did a test run on them. And so the walls are a little high for me personally. Like they're decent, like because you can see, like, yeah, it's pretty high. Can I do this with one hand? Yeah, in comparison to a bijou tray. So yeah, they're higher than a bijou tray. So it's a little higher. So it's gonna, like, when I work with them for a full painting, it will take some adjustments, but I like them. They're great quality. The drills line up very beautifully, and I like the fact that she used lighter colors on the base, or on like the surface where the drills sit, because then it makes it a lot easier to see them. And then I got some D-Stash goodies. So Elisa over at Mink Arts and Crafts was getting rid of all of her Swartz Designs caulk, and I was like, I will take all of it. And then also she was also selling this too, and I was like, dibs. Because I love Laura's Wee Putty, and she's not making it anymore, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to snatch up as much as I can, so that way I have it. So yeah. But I'm very excited about the Swartz Design stuff, because there's some scents in there that I never got a chance to get my hands on, and then there's some, like, her dragon scents from the Year of the Dragon. I have 2 of each of those now, so those are going to last me a little while longer, which is nice, because I love the scents on those. I do also, oh yeah. What did I do? Oh, it's right here. Okay. I'm just going to show this way because honestly, I don't have, oh, wait, okay. So you guys know, oh, I don't know. So more happy, like, I don't know if I showed that I got my Spectrum of Dragons. Yeah, I think I did show this. That's the other video I want to do. I wanted to unbox that. It's literally sitting back here waiting. Okay, so I got that one. And then DAC was doing a sale. What was it, like 20% off for Valentine's Day, I think it was. So I waited to see what kind of restocks were coming, and there weren't any I wanted. So I grabbed Autumn Elf by Mrs. Butter D, which I'm really glad I did, because she archived after she sold out. And that was a bronze card. And this one I'm very excited about. And then I got Cosmic Potions, which is a gold card. Look how pretty that is as a gold card. Oh, it's so stunning. But yeah, so I got Cosmic Potions. It's another one I've been eyeing for a while. It wasn't really on my radar until somebody in the Discord worked on it. And then I was like, oh God, I need to have this. And then I got my Black Friday order from Diamond Artisan Shop. So I got Volaris. And these movie posters are awesome. If you want to see unboxings for them sooner rather than later, like, because these are going to be removed from our shop at the start of March. So if you want these but you're not sure about them, go check out both. See, Alyssa over the Diamond Painting Accountant and C over at the Sea of Diamonds. They both did unboxings of all 3 of these posters, like the Crescent City, the Throne of Glass, and the ACOTAR one, go check out those unboxings if you want to decide on which one you get. I'm going to do an unboxing here shortly, but it's not going to be up for a little bit. And yeah, Tarzan. Yeah, so I am missing the Crescent City one. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the Crescent City one, unfortunately. But also, I'm not heartbroken about it because the Crescent City is like my least favorite of the series so far. Like, I'm not a big fan of the urban fantasy. Like, no, I like my fantasy to be fantasy. Anywho. Oh, yeah. And then I also got this with the 20% off sale. It's happening. I'm going to try to move up to a 12 placer. Because right now I'm working with a 10 placer. And yeah. And it's funny because whenever I say like, oh yeah, I only use a 10 placer, everybody's like, wait, what? You don't use a 12? It's like, no, not yet. Now I will. So yeah, trying to decide which kit I want to start that on. It's not going to be my mystery kit though. I'm not going to practice with a new placer with a mystery kit. That just sounds like a bad idea. Okay. I also got a package from WeWax, but I'm saving that because I'm going to do a sponsor spotlight with that because Laura is one of the sponsors of Stoke Your Dragonfire. Which means, yes, the Dragon's Blood is coming back. Okay. Anywho, that's it. I'm done. I think that was all my Happy Meal. Yeah, and I'll just start off the next vlog and we'll get going from there and I'll do better this week. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Throw me a comment. Let me know how your week went. And if you're not already subscribed here and you like diamond painting content, please hit that subscribe button down there. And hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos. I try to post videos on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, so yeah, check it out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.